Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, today we're taking a break from the regular season and playing the All-Star game. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game. Okay, so we don't have the lineups. We'll just have to see how it goes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this.
National League All-Star.
Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Justin Steele.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That to right. 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that will fall. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third from the New York
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
And Judge spoils that one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. That one the other way. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, and on the hill today, Tarik Skubal. How about a scouting report on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically, he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And strike 2. Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty. That one missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Mookie now. Next offering is down low. headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Betts into second.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Tosses to first. Ozuna is out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder,
Alvarez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Foul ball there.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
And Aaron Yordan is grounded by the K. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman, Gunnar.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency showing that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
That's a little bit low. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carroll makes the play. 2 down. Cedric Mullins digs in now.
The Baltimore Orioles.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Perez around third. He'll score easily, and that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners
2 balls,
on.
1 strike.
2 ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom half of
National
inning number
League, the
2.
second baseman,
Now at the
Marte.
plate, Ketel Marte.
Marte.
The pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch. One down.
Batting six.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
It's never fun going back to the
first
dugout
baseman,
after hitting a line
Bryce
drive that finds a glove, but you will get some
Harper.
high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. One out, bases empty. Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back to
National
start the
League.
third, and there's a new arm on the mound,
Number
Tyler
21.
Glasnow.
Pretty tight
Tyler.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now big number
Leading up
99,
for the
Aaron
American
Judge.
League, the designated
He's a guy
hitter,
who does it
Aaron
all. With the lack of contact in
Judge.
today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Brent Rooker
Now
will hit
batting,
next.
right fielder.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
Rooker.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or
Third
for the ump
baseman,
to help
number
him out
2.
and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch.
That's
We all
catcher,
know
number 13.
those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Red.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher,
Number
Ryan
22.
Wu.
Ryan Wu.
Eugenio
Leading up
Suarez
for
up to the
National
plate
League,
now.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup
Now
flips over.
batting, Center
And
fielder,
stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. Next offering upstairs.
2-2 to count.
Ripped to third and caught. Corbin Carroll
right
getting
fielder,
ready to
number
hit.
7.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez sizing this one up, brings it in for the third out.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
National
back,
League.
and now on the mound to start the fourth,
Number 62.
Logan Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Christian
Leading up
Walker.
for the American
This is a
League,
guy that
the
really
first
has the
baseman.
ability to be more than just a
Walker.
slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest
Now
play you'll
back,
see today, but they
center
still
fielder,
get the out.
Cedric.
So up next, Cedric
Mullins.
Mullins. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the
number 7.
changeup.
Shortstop,
Back to the top of the
Bobby
lineup. Now here's
Witt
Bobby Witt Jr. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
American League.
and they turn to a new arm as we
Number
kick off the
44.
bottom of the 4th. Bowden Francis.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Mookie Betts
Leading
now.
up for the National
When he steps
League,
into the batter's
the
box,
shortstop,
the comfort
Mookie
level looks so high.
Betts.
It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff.
So that's off
He
the
is
plate.
so settled
Ball
in there. He owns the home plate area.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Marcelo
Now
Zuna
back, the
coming up to
designated
hit.
hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Next one
2-1.
in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
2
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second. In there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Mullins settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Here comes
The
Bryce
first baseman,
Harper.
number 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget
Harper.
about having any success against it.
Swing and a miss.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Man at second. Missed inside with the curve. And there's the ball. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. So 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Chris Sale.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score, and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Jose Altuve
for the
now at the plate.
American League, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I could watch
The
base hits
designated
like
hitter,
that
number
one all day
99,
long.
Aaron.
And so could every hitting coach in the league.
Judge.
Just a nice line drive into center field.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Late on that fastball.
2-2 the count.
Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Brent
Now
Rooker.
batting, right fielder.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Three balls.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off
The left
speed
fielder,
and
number
walked the
44.
hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Alvarez.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense,
Third
Boo. It's
baseman,
all about
number 2.
creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Henderson.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Slider misses outside.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they lead it. It's 6-3.
Now,
Pitching change here, Joe Jimenez.
number 77, Joe Jimenez.
So 2 down. Christian Walker, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tanner Bybee.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
That's ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt sends it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Eugenio.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, center
So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Witt over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop.
So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. 1 down, base is empty. That one pushed foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now
and here is Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Yeah!
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Michael Wacha.
Now pitching for the American League, number 52, Michael Wacha.
Leading off, Corbin Carroll.
For the National League,
we talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The shortstop,
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Falling behind 2-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So man aboard. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Swing and a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
That's off of first with 2 away. Tap foul at the plate. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
National
We're in the
League.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
56.
Ryan Helsley.
Ryan Helsley.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat.
Number
Jordan
11,
Westburg.
Jordan.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
Fastball is outside. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 now.
That one way outside. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out there to center. McCarthy on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he'll reach second with 1 away. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Stephen Kwan. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. That one down the line, and foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-3.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Man at first, one away. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Perez.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
In the dirt, but kept close. And a 3-1 on the way. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get
Now
rewarded
batting,
on the call
the
with
first
pitches
baseman.
near the top of the strike zone.
And now the first baseman,
Walker.
Christian Walker. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. And that's in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jeff Hoffman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jeff.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Nathaniel Lowe.
Lowe.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Low on at first, nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Will Smith to the plate. The 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Hoffman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. So bases all loaded up. Eugenio Suarez will hit next. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Pinch hitter coming on. Xavier Edwards. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. They clear the bases. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Andres Munoz.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Shohei Ohtani.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Pickoff throw. Edwards dives back in safely. So the tying run at second. On the ground. Altuve slings to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
The tying run is 90 feet away with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Now,
welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Raisel Iglesias. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Out to short, Estrada. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Luis Rengifo looking to start something with 1 gone.
Rengifo.
1 down, base is empty. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 down. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. And misses inside. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And it drops in. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat, Lane Thomas.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Altuve at third. Higashioka over at first with 1 away. And they're all loaded up.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The count 2-1. Ground ball right side could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On the roll. It's a double play. Bottom 8, welcome back, as we've got a pinch hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Big spot for him here. Swing and a foul out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
the pitcher now, Mason Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Spencer Steer, runner on first with 1 down for him. Check on the runner. Kiner-Falefa dives back in.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that
blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Move to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. Tying run at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Mullins settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
National
It's
League.
the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor McGill.
Trevor McGill.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Rafael Devers.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boog.
The 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Salvador Perez digs in now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 9-6. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
2 strikes.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that one a little bit high.
2-2 the count.
That's towards center. Edwards settles underneath it. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
American
back,
League.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Emmanuel
48.
Clase.
Power
Emmanuel
slider guy, Boo. He
Clase.
throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So digging in,
Leading
Will
up
Smith.
for the National League, the catcher, Will Smith.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next,
He's
for
2
the
outs
National
away.
League,
Now,
third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well,
1
so
ball,
many hard-throwing
2 strikes.
relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping.
That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Misses off the plate.
Inside, ball
2-1. One on the gun, swing and a
2-2
miss.
the count.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say it's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. The tying run at the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next one misses. Now 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Tying run at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So they're all loaded up.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side, but that rolls foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Pinch hitter coming on. William Contreras. Pressure spot 4. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Out to end it. And they stranded tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win this All-Star game.
But what a way to finish the game. Let's have a look at the box score. So for the AL, we can't even fit all the hitters on one page. We've got to scroll down a bit. You see they got 9 runs on 12 hits, 6 walks, and 12 strikeouts. And for the pitching, well, the Jays had 2 representatives in the pitching. Both didn't do that well. So in total, the pitching staff gave up 8 runs on 10 hits, 4 walks, and 14 strikeouts. And for the NL, you can see their hitting stats. Their total line is the same as the AL's pitching stats. When we look at the pitchers, again, the pitching totals is the same as the AL's hitting totals. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Jays start a 3-game series against the San Francisco Giants.